We are presented by nooffseason.com, but we're brought to you by marketmoversapp.com by Sports Card Investor, where you can go to save 20% on the best place to track the data of your collection, learn who to buy low, when to sell them high. And we also want you to check out vanityslabs.com. Now, you can use the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase, to save 20% on marketmoversapp.com. And now, Murph, guess what? VanitySlabs.com gave us the promo code, all lowercase, no off season, no more caps lock. Gotta love data. I just sold, and then Anthony Edwards dropped 48 points this week, career high. I've got a lot of Ant Edwards cards. I'm a believer in him because I've watched him play, not live, but just on TV quite a bit. And I just think he's going to be one of the top 10 guys in the league at some point over the next 10 years. And
what's your Anthony Edwards card count?
Let's see. Well, I just sold 3 Donruss SGC 9.5s for a total of 125. So there's a little profit in that. Okay. As you know, the 9.5 doesn't sell nearly as high as the 10. I've got, I'm going to guess that I have 12 Ant Edwards cards. But the thing I love about my life is that I can go to PWCC, my vault, and I can search Edwards, and I can tell you within a matter of seconds that I actually have 24 Anthony Edwards cards. 3 of them just sold, so 21 remaining. But I've got, Anthony Edwards Silver, Anthony Edwards Prism SGC 9.5, Anthony Edwards SGC 10 hoops.
Now, let me ask you this, Hicks. I think this would be interesting for somebody to know out there who's watching. Yeah. So you've got 21 cards currently, right? And you've got a player that you really like. You've sold a couple of them. You've sold 3 to this point. What is your sell-buy strategy on Anthony Edwards as the season goes? Because this could certainly be a breakout opportunity for him. The Timberwolves are not making the playoffs. Okay, I don't know how this team just continues to be blah year after year with strong talent. I think it had something to do with what's his name that was just a disaster out of Kansas. I can't even think of it right off the top of my head. Just a disaster, really. But they've got players there. I don't know. It's not a destination for free agents. People aren't going to go to play with Anthony Towns and Edwards. But what's your strategy throughout the 2021-22 season in terms of buying and selling a player like Anthony Edwards, who you think's a breakout and that you think can be a top 10 player in the league by 2 seasons from now?
Great question. I have a strategy.
Yeah.
The strategy is because I spent a lot of last NBA season acquiring his cards.
Okay.
My strategy is to sell the 9s and 9.5s basically now because I have so many of them. And I really only have 3 10s, which is great because this allows
but why
me to
sell those, right?
Right. That's right. So this allows me to basically offload some of the risk by selling the lower grades. Replenishing the bank account there, the investment into Edwards, selling the lower grades. And I have some raw still of his, so I might put all those into a lot and sell them all at once to maybe try to maximize that. And then the strategy is I'm going to keep the 10s. Right now I'm looking at 3 SGC 10s of Anthony Edwards. And that Prism 9.5, Prism is a higher end brand. Yep. So I'm keeping the higher grades and the higher end brands until later in the season, just simply because, they don't look like they're going to make the playoffs. But if he drops,
they're not making the playoffs.
40 or more. So the risk is that he gets in. The really only risk is that he gets injured. If he stays healthy and drops 40 or more, even 30 or more, as we've seen with Maxey lately, these card prices will rise quite a bit.
Okay.
And then as soon as I see like a 20% spike, I'm selling it. I don't care who the player is. If I see a 20% spike, I'm selling it. Now, in terms of the buying strategy, I'm only going to buy two things. I'm way out priced of the autos. I probably will not be able to afford an Anthony Edwards auto. So I will buy 10s. I'll buy PSA 10s. I'll buy SGC 10s. I'll buy BGS 9.5, which is the equivalent of a PSA 10. So
but you do a season of selling 9s and 10s and things like that, then all of a sudden you could potentially be in the market for a auto. Correct? Yes. So it is about, okay,
that's right.
What's my Anthony Edwards goal? Do I want to accumulate, numbers, or do I want to accumulate grades? And in case maybe you really like this player, so you're like, well, I got 9s, I got 9.5.
Yep.
Potentially make 30% on each one of those that I do have, and then purchase an auto.
Yeah, absolutely. Trading up. Yeah, trading up is a real thing. I haven't executed something that's been a large sort of trade up where, like you say, you sell to make money to buy the big one. But it's something I'd like to do. So yeah, absolutely. And I feel pretty good about my ability to predict players. Grayson Allen, I haven't sold a Grayson Allen card yet, but I bought a ton of Grayson Allen cards 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Really?
And the dude is looking pretty good. Knock on wood right now.
He's scrappy. And he's just that kind of guy that, man, it's like Danny Ainge, right? Of the late 80s, early 90s. You love him if he's on your team, but damn, do you hate that dude if he's not.
Yeah. And somehow in the highlight reel on NBA.com, they didn't mention that Grayson Allen was 7 for 10 from 3-point land the other night. Yeah. And he scored 21 points. I hope he keeps playing like that, because he's like a poor man's Tyler Hero in the hobby. And I'd rather spend less on Grayson Allen than spend all the money people are spending on Tyler Hero right now. But
I don't know. Wait for Allen to be a hero.
Yeah, exactly. Well said, Murphinus. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening to the Sports Card Strategy Show. I'm Paul Hickey with nooffseason.com. I'd like to thank a few other websites right now. One is one of our sponsors, marketmoversapp.com. Save 20% at marketmoversapp.com by using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. Thanks to StarStock for dropping the promo code NOOFFSEASON. You can get a free $10 there if you use promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. And then our friends at Vanity Slab, they've got some really cool products, which we will talk about on a future show. You can save 10% there using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. And again, check out J&J All-Star Sports Card shows at jjallstarsportscards.com. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Paul Hickey with nooffseason.com. I'm happy collecting. I want you to be too. Thanks, and have a great day.